If you want a series that pushes your adrenaline to the absolute limit, you are in the right place. We are counting down the top 10 high-stakes sports anime ever made. Forget ordinary games. We are talking psychological warfare, superhuman athleticism, and the brutal way to victory. Whether on the court or the pitch, these hits turn competition into an all-out war for glory. From 90s classics to modern masterpieces, these are the best of the best. Let's jump into our top picks. Number 10, Diamond No Ace. It is a gritty, high-intensity baseball drama that captures the pure, unadulterated grind of a powerhouse high school team. The official story follows Eijun Sawamura, a pitcher with an unusual, unpredictable moving fastball who gets scouted by the elite Seidu High School. Unlike other sports series where the hero is the undisputed star, Eijun has to fight a psychological war just to get on the mound, competing against other genius pitchers who are just as hungry for the ace title as he is. The series depicts the massive, bloody toll of training, the tactical depth of every single pitch, and the heartbreaking reality of a team where not everyone can play. It is an absolute masterclass in long-form storytelling and sports realism. The stakes are incredibly high as every game could be the last for the graduating seniors, adding a layer of emotional weight that most action series can't match. It is pure high-stakes baseball. Number 9, Free. Don't let the stunning visuals fool you. This is a high-stakes competitive swimming drama released by the legendary Kyoto Animation. The official plot follows Haruka Nanase, a prodigy who only wants to feel the water but is pulled back into the world of competitive relay racing. The series depicts the intense, often fractured brotherhood between teammates and the psychological toll of outgrowing your rivals. With breathtaking animation that makes the water look like a battlefield, Free is a masterclass in character dynamics and visual storytelling. It's a high-octane journey about finding your purpose when the clock is ticking and every millisecond counts in the pool. The rivalry between Haru and Rin is a fascinating, twisted cat-and-mouse game that spans years, making every race feel like a final showdown. Number 8, Run with the Wind. This is a more grounded, deeply emotional masterpiece that explores the philosophy of running. The official story follows a group of 10 university students, most of whom have zero running experience, who are tricked into living in a dorm that doubles as a training camp for one of Japan's most elite marathons, the Hakone Ekiden. Led by the relentless Haiji Kiyose and the talented but troubled Kakeru Kurihara, the team must undergo a massive physical and mental transformation. The series depicts the quiet, agonizing struggle of long-distance running and the intense psychological bonds formed through shared suffering. It is a masterclass in pacing and a beautiful look at what it truly means to be a fast runner. It captures the raw, unfiltered pain of pushing your body to the limit in a way that is pure adrenaline. Number 7, Megalobox. This is a high-tech, gritty reimagining of the classic Ashita no Joe, set in a futuristic world where boxers fight with mechanical exoskeletons called gears. The official story follows Gearless Joe, an underground fighter who decides to enter the most prestigious boxing tournament in the world without using any gear at all. It is pure over-the-top action that feels like a classic 90s thriller. The series depicts massive bone-crushing brawls, a neon-soaked aesthetic, and the intense psychological drive of a man with nothing to lose. It is an absolute masterclass in style and grit, proving that even in a high-tech world, the human spirit is the ultimate weapon. The soundtrack is a high-energy mix of hip-hop and electronic beats that keeps the tension at an all-time high. Number 6, Aoashi. If you want a deep dive into the tactical genius of soccer, this is the one. The official story follows Ashito Aoi, a raw, self-centered talent from a small town who is scouted for a prestigious youth academy in Tokyo. Unlike other soccer anime, Aoashi focuses on the playmaking aspect of the game, revealing that Ashido possesses a supernatural bird's-eye view of the entire field. The series depicts his transformation from a chaotic striker into a strategic defender, showcasing the high-stakes world of professional youth sports. It is an absolute master class in sports tactics and character evolution, filled with unpredictable moves on the pitch and intense psychological growth. You will see soccer in a completely different light after watching Ashido dismantle opposing defenses with pure intelligence. Number 5, Kuroko no Basket. This is where sports meets superhero action. The official story follows the Siren High School basketball team as they attempt to defeat the Generation of Miracles, 5 geniuses who each possess a superhuman ability on the court. Joining them is the Phantom Sixth Man, Kuroko, and the high-flying powerhouse, Kagami. The series depicts massive, over-the-top basketball games where players enter the zone, a state of total psychological focus. It is an absolute masterclass in hype and choreography, featuring flashy powers and high-octane showdowns that feel like a battle for the fate of the world. Every dunk and three-pointer is animated with the intensity of an explosion, making this one of the most adrenaline-pumping hits on our list. Number 4, Captain Tsubasa. This is the legendary series that inspired professional soccer players all over the globe. The official story follows Tsubasa Ozora, a young boy whose life was literally saved by a soccer ball. As he moves to a new city, he encounters rivals and friends who share his dream of leading Japan to a World Cup victory. The series depicts the pure, unadulterated passion for the game, featuring iconic, gravity-defying moves and matches that last for episodes. It is a masterclass in the shonen spirit, showing that with enough determination and skill, any dream is achievable. This is a nostalgic, high-stakes classic that remains a cornerstone of the sports genre. The massive stadiums and roaring crowds make every goal feel like a world-changing event. Number 3, often cited as the perfect sports anime, is an absolute masterclass in teamwork and emotional payoff. The official story follows Shoyo Hinata, a short but high-jumping middle blocker, and his rival-turned-teammate, the king of the court, Kageyama. Together, they aim to bring the Karasuno High School volleyball team back to its former glory. The series depicts the electric, high-octane atmosphere of a volleyball match, where every touch of the ball matters. From the massive blood-pumping spikes to the intricate defensive plays, the series captures the intense psychological toll of competition and the beauty of finding a family in your teammates. It is pure, unadulterated hype that will have you on the edge of your seat. Number 2, Blue Lock. This is not your typical sports anime. This is a high-tech psychological battle royale on a soccer field. The official story follows Yoichi Isagi, who is invited to a controversial facility called Blue Lock. The goal, to destroy the dreams of 299 other strikers and create the ultimate, most selfish, egoist forward for the Japanese national team. The series depicts a twisted cat-and-mouse game where teammates are also enemies, and the only way to survive is to evolve and ruthlessly crush everyone in your path. It is an absolute masterclass in psychological tension and high-stakes survival horror disguised as a sport. It is dark, unpredictable, and filled with violent, high-speed action that redefines what a sports anime can be. Number 1, Slam Dunk, the Undisputed King. Released in the 90s, Slam Dunk is a masterpiece of character growth and basketball realism. The official story follows Hanamichi Sakuragi, a delinquent with red hair and a hot temper who joins the basketball team just to impress a girl. However, he soon discovers a true, deep-seated passion for the sport. The series depicts his massive transformation from a loud-mouthed beginner into a legitimate powerhouse player, with gritty, detailed animation and an intense focus on the psychological grit required to win. Slam Dunk captures the soul of basketball like no other. It is an absolute masterclass in the genre, filled with iconic moments, legendary rivalries, and a raw emotional core that makes it the greatest of all time. And that wraps up our list of the best sports anime of all time. From the dusty high-stakes courts of Slam Dunk to the twisted egoist battles in Blue Lock, which of these adrenaline-pumping hits are you binging first? Did your favorite athlete make the list? Let me know your top picks down in the comments below. Smash that like button and make sure to subscribe. Never miss out on the best anime recommendations on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with me. Keep your popcorn ready, and I'll catch you in the next one.